Hey, it's Heather K, and today is day 56 of my 100-day weight loss journey. Well, I'll be. It's just, it's Sunday. The weekend is here. I'm very, very tired. I worked hard today because I had an enjoyable weekend. That's what weekends are for, right? I guess I was a little on the bad side. It's going to reflect on the scale tomorrow. So I'm back at it. My board is a little bit of a mess because I put stuff off in advance. So I'm actually behind on that board. And this is why I am falling off track. Because I need to drink my water. I need to eat my meals. I need to find balance. And going away weekend, I'm not going to do this weekend because I need to stay on track. And I need to be here to do that because there's just so much to do. But so what I did is I promised I would reset myself, which I have. So the secret today is, I think I told you guys briefly that I interviewed a lot of people, like my nutritionist, for example, which I got to go back and see. I said, you don't seem to struggle with weight gain. Have you ever been overweight? And it's like, no, never. And I'm always like, why? Why is it that I struggle? Why is it that you struggle? Why is it that there are people here who don't struggle? So, and one day I was at Weight Watchers. Not me, but I was sitting there waiting for a friend to get out. And I seen this girl who was very thin, and she was one of the girls who maintained for 10 years. And I said, what are you doing here? Like, you of all people, I don't expect to be here. She was, well, my weight's a little up. Why is it up? Because she was on one of those diets that you can't maintain. You can't. Doesn't surprise me. I didn't say nothing. I already know fad diets don't work because I've been on all of them. I've been on so many that I could tell you it's not going to work. There is no secret pill. There is no magic potion. It might be hard work, but it's not. The secret here is finding lifestyle, finding food that you love, that's delicious, that's nutritious, and it's abundant. For example, there's a lot of food that you can't, no matter how much you eat, you can't get fat on it, but that's a kind of contradictory statement. So, but I'm not going to talk about that. What I want to get back to the point I started, little tiny glitch there, ignore that. What I want to tell you about is the secrets I found from people who are slim and who have like a constant BMI. Because you would see a thin person eating a lot. And it's like, why can't I eat a lot and be thin? And I think I used to watch that show too, Super Size versus Super Skinny. Trust me, I devoted my life towards learning about weight gain, weight loss. I'm obsessed with it. So one of the things, the secrets of being slim, and this is where I need to be, is that they have to have balanced, healthy food. They get fruit, vegetables, seeds. It's a very natural life. They sleep well. So that's two things. They drink little or no alcohol. Now, some of you might find that hard to believe. And that's why I don't drink unless it's maybe Friday or Saturday. I try to limit that as well. And when I'm on a journey like now, if I am going to do it, it's one day a week. They cook meals at home from scratch. They sit down at the table when they eat. They don't stand up, don't eat in front of the TV. They sit down and enjoy the meal. See, everything I'm going to say to you is stuff you already know. You know you have to eat at the table. That's why your family should have mealtime. It should be the experience of eating, not being on the run. How many times you go through drive-thru, eat in the car? Have your cookies, or I used to eat Ritz. I used to eat a box of Ritz like they were a bag of chips, one right after another. what you do is put your servings of your food on your plate. Remember what I told you before? When you're done eating. How you know you're done eating? It's when your plate's empty. But you put a serving size on it. If you don't know what a serving size is, I suggest you get familiar with that. It's on a box. I don't count calories, but some of you do. If a serving size is 8 or 12 crackers, for instance, like, that's what it is. Right? So you count them up. Put them on a little plate. Put them on a pretty plate. Buy yourself some pretty plates. Put a little plate on a big plate to make it look really cool. Getting back to that, I guess I'm at 5. They don't snack much. If you gave them a cupcake, or if you gave them a cookie, they're going to hang on to it till their mealtime, and they're going to eat it then. They don't snack. It's like 3 meals. That's it. Breakfast, lunch, and supper. And if they overdo it one night, if they overindulge, have a big feast, the next day they're more apt to skip breakfast, maybe have a coffee. They works itself out, so by the time they have their lunch, that big abundant meal, it's gone through their system. So that lunchtime, it's actually their breakfast. It's really interesting if you actually pay attention. They stay active. Can't say that they're bike riding people. They would take the stairs. If there's an elevator there, an escalator there, they're apt to take the stairs. I mean, it was like, oh, take the elevator. And I tell people going down. If you can't take the elevator going up, take the stairs going down. Right? And there's things you can do, like having your car far away from the door, you know. Try to walk as much as you can. They rarely eat out. I eat out a lot. I got this to show for it. I think I already told you they built a routine in their lives where they find balance. And I had one person say this, how do you survive a feast? He says, well, then the next day you eat less. And I think I had a book one time, French Women Don't Get Fat, and if they had a big night out, they would have soup. I think it was a lentil soup or something like that. I can't remember. It's been a while since I read the book. But the other factor is they're happy people. Lots of rest and they're happy. And they're happy to be at home. They're happy to go out. But like I said, it's rare. So if all of these things make sense, that's what lifestyle looks like. And they're thin. And like I said, so if they get out, they have a meal and they're going to overindulge. You think, oh my God, look how much they eat. It's not that. It's just the occasion calls for it. So I've been studying things like that. So hopefully tomorrow I'm going to talk about the food you can eat in abundance, like what I was saying, this lifestyle I'm trying to get. What food you can eat in abundance that won't make you fat. But I mean, everything's going to make you fat. Depends on what you put on it. I also studied another culture in some of the stuff they have. So I guess I got another 2 days of stuff I need to tell you about. So the weekend's over. I enjoyed it. I'm on a journey. And I'm hoping that the scale is kind. I got a battery for my scale. So that's all I'm going to say about today, day 56. See you tomorrow. Press like and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. I really like to hear from you, so leave some comments. And I'm really hoping you enjoy this channel. I'm trying to give it to you guys because I'm trying to live it myself. It's not that I'm out there. I used to be morbidly obese. I'm trying hard to make this my lifestyle. That's all I'm going to say about that. I'm really tired. I'm going to bed. See you tomorrow.